Good morning, Year 1, and welcome to this week's Maths. Today we are focusing on fractions, and we're going to be doing this all week. We're starting with halves, and we're going to introduce quarters. But before we do that, we've got a counting on activity and an arithmetic starter. So what you're going to need for today's lesson is pen and paper, pencil, whiteboard pen, whatever you want with a whiteboard, and you're going to need some shapes to fold. Now you can print these off, or alternatively, maybe just make some shapes like this. Okay, so once you've got that all together, we'll get started. Okay, so as last week, we're going to be counting on using penguin 1, which means we go up 1, and penguin 10, meaning we go down. We count on 10 each time, because remember, if you count on 10, as I'm going to demonstrate, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You go across. So from 1, if we count on 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we go to 10 is down, and that's why we go down when we count on in tens. So we're going to start from 11 today, and first in charge is penguin 1. So 11, 12, penguin 1, 13, penguin 1, 14, penguin 1, 15, penguin 10, 25, penguin 10, 35, penguin 10, 45, penguin 1, 46, penguin 1, 47, penguin 1, 48, penguin 1, 49, penguin 10, 59, penguin 10, 69, penguin 10, 79, penguin 10, 89, penguin 1, 90, penguin 1, 91, penguin 1, 92, penguin 1, 93, penguin 1, 94, penguin 1, 95, penguin 1, 96, penguin 1, 97, penguin 1, 98, penguin 1, 99, and penguin 1 brings us to 100. And if you want to have a go, pointing at the screen, on your own at home with your grown-up, then that's absolutely fine. And when you're ready, start the video again. Okay, so our second arithmetic starter today is going to be adding part-part wholes to make the whole, or finding the missing number in a part-part whole. So as usual, if you want the practice, start here. If you're a bit more confident, start here. Don't worry too much about the challenges, because some of them go well beyond 20. Okay, so pause the video, and when you're ready, I'm going to go through the answers. Okay, welcome back. So we're going to start with 4 and 5 makes 9, because remember, we're putting the two together. 6 and 5 makes 11. 10 and 5 makes 15 as the whole. 8 and 3, 11. 10 and 5, we've done it here, but it looks different. Does it matter? No, it's still 15. 13 plus 5, 18, because that's 3 plus 5 is 8, plus 10 is 18. 15 plus 3, that's actually 18 as well. Can you think why? Well, that's right, because the units are the same in both of them. Then 2 plus 17 is 19. And 12 plus 17, that's a bit trickier. We know that 2 plus 17 is 19. We're adding another 10, so that's 29. Okay, now this last bit is the challenge. What do we need to add to 7 to get to 20? Well, you could count on, or you could use a number line, but however you do it, you're going to find it's 13. And then 17, and we're counting all the way to 30. This time, there's a good chance you'd need to use a ruler or a number square, and you'd find you count on 13. And then 13 plus something makes 20. Well, if we look at the top one, we've got 13 and 7 in the part-part wholes. There's nothing to prevent us from switching those round, and that gives you 7. Brilliant work. Okay. Okay, so what we're looking at is how many different ways we can fold this shape in half. And there's actually a dotted line here to help you. That's where you could be folding it. So we're going to have a look at all the different ways we can fold this in half. So we can fold it that way. We can fold it down. We can fold it diagonally. And we can fold it diagonally the other way. Each 4 of those shapes are the different ways we can fold it. Okay, you might want to have a go at doing this on a piece of paper. If you can find a square sheet of paper, grown-ups, then have a go at folding that. So we're going to go through that again. Take your square, fold it this way. So now you've folded it in half that direction. Open it up again, or get another sheet. This time we're going to fold down. Up, sorry. There you go. This time we're folding across the middle from top corner to bottom corner. And we're folding the opposite direction this time. There you go. Those are all the different ways you can fold a half. Okay, so we've summarized them there. These are the fold lines. And as you saw, that would fold each of these shapes. So how many different ways can we fold a square into a half? That's right, there's 4 different ways. And that basically is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing an investigation on folding different shapes. Okay, so here are the shapes you could have a go with. Now, if you haven't got these shapes, you could always choose some different ones. It doesn't matter too much. But have a go at a square, a rectangle, and grown-ups to get all 4 shades. To get all 4 quarters for this, you will need to cut out so they can lay them and turn them. A circle, an oval, an equilateral triangle, and an isosceles triangle. And you also can try these shapes. Right angle triangle, an irregular right angle triangle, pentagon, and well, that's a quadrilateral. So have a go at making these shapes and finding out if you can fold them in half or not. And that is the end of today's lesson. If you want to challenge your child still further, try some completely irregular shapes that won't be able to be folded into half. Okay, brilliant. Well done. There'll be another lesson ready for you tomorrow.